with another car video. And today's video is about how we project our thoughts onto people, and we think that our perception of them is who they are or what reality is, when it's really just our perception of them. So a lot of times, if you don't like your circumstances, if you don't like the way that somebody is treating you, if somebody is being negative towards you, like if you have haters or whatever, a lot of times you are projecting your negative thoughts out onto that person. Now, some people are just negative people. Some people are just like bad people, and it's kind of like the universe showing you what you don't want. You know what I mean? Like, you do have to see negative things in order to know what positive things are, because you always need that opposite. You always need that balance. You always need, the yin and the yang. You can't have one thing without experiencing the other. So you're going to always have, people in your life who have some type of negative outlook or whatever. But what I'm saying is that a lot of times we project our own thoughts of what we are thinking, and then we assume that is what somebody else is thinking, and it's not. So, just for example, say you have like a friend group, and this one particular friend, they are always saying like little remarks or comments, and in your mind you are thinking that they're being shady, they are being spiteful, they're trying to purposely antagonize you, and you know what I'm saying. But now, I'm not saying that this can't be true. There are just some like nasty people in the world, and you will have those people, because like I said, you have to experience negative in order to know positive. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times we actually get in our head and we project our negative thoughts onto those people, because that's what we are really thinking. So you might have had trauma from growing up, playing in daycare on the playground, where you had, a little bully, like a little mean girl, whatever, and she was like picking on you or something, and maybe she had blonde hair and blue eyes or something. So you associate that with, stuck up, or they think they're better, or, whatever. So once you grow up, once you start, getting around other blonde hair, blue eyed women, you start feeling like they're projecting negative things to you, or like, they think they're better than you or whatever. And in reality, she might be looking up to you. She might be admiring you. She might, want to have your hair and your eyes or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But because that childhood situation traumatized you, you now have that negative belief about blonde hair, blue eyed people. So you walk around thinking that every blonde hair, blue eyed person thinks they're above you. You get what I'm saying? Let's just do the colorism. If you are dark skinned, you grew up thinking that light skinned women think that they're better than you. You grew up thinking that men lust over light skinned women more than a dark skinned woman. Like, you think that they're better or whatever. So you think that they are better than you, when in reality you think that because of an experience that you had. But you have to realize that was just one experience. That is not reality. That is not, your life moving forward. You don't have to project those thoughts onto people, because a lot of times you'll end up losing out on really good people because you think so negatively about them. So you got to stop blocking your blessings, because that's what you're doing when you are pushing people away from you who are probably sent to help you or be in your corner or help elevate you or teach you something or just be in your, on your team, like just be a support system or whatever. But you're too busy hating that person or picking them apart or trying to find the negative aspects of them or waiting on them to sabotage you or waiting on them to hurt you or waiting on them to, like turn on you or something. It's like you don't trust that people can be good to you. So you have to stop projecting that onto people. Again, with dating, if you had a bad experience with your partner, men or women, whatever, if you had a bad experience and you are single now, you're wanting to date, you want to find a good man, but you only think that, men or women or whatever, whatever your situation is, you only think that person is gonna hurt you, is gonna cheat on you, is gonna dog you, is gonna lie to you, manipulate you, gaslight you, be a narcissist. If you have that negative belief pattern, you are going to think that every person that you date is like that subconsciously. You might not even be trying to, but subconsciously you are thinking that about them. So our brain looks for anything to prove our belief system right. So if you are thinking that, then anytime that person does anything similar to, something negative in the past that you've dealt with, your brain is going to pick that up as this person is not safe. This person is dangerous. They're out to get me. They're out to hurt me. I need to protect myself. I need to put that guard up. So really you're blocking your blessings because you won't let a person in because you are too busy projecting your negative belief thought patterns onto them. And you only look at them as a negative person. You don't look at the positive things about them. You're only focused on, what you don't want from them. So that's all you're going to get. So stop projecting what you think onto people. Say you're a shy person. Say you're like very reserved or whatever. And you go to a party and you want to put yourself out there. You want to like mix and mingle with everybody, but most of the people there are like those it girls, like the popular, the Instagram models or whatever you want to call them or whatever. Sorry, this car is just trying to pull out and not even looking. But so say you're at a party and you're very shy, very reserved and whatnot. You think that all these people at this party are stuck up and they're not going to want to talk to you. They think they're better than you. They think that you're a loser, lame, whatever. So you start feeling negatively about them because that's what you think that they think about you. When in reality, they might be looking at you like, ooh, like, who is this girl? Like, I've never seen her before. Like, she's mysterious. Like, we don't know anything about her. Where did she come from? Like, we want to know more about her. But you are in your head about it, and you are so reserved and shy, and you have this wall up, and you're so worried about them thinking that you're a lame, that you don't just open up and just be yourself and then let them have a chance to get to know you. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are your negative thought patterns that you are projecting onto them, and you're not giving them a chance. You think that they think that they're better than you, when in reality, you think that they're better than you. So fix that. Okay, fix that. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. I tell y'all all the time, the key is to stop that negative self-talk. When you are in your head, stop it. Cut it out. Tell yourself, no, we're doing things differently. We're not moving like that anymore. And I'm going to keep on telling y'all this till y'all get it. But yeah, if you want different, move different and think different. Think differently about people. When you start having negative thoughts about people, check yourself. Check your heart posture. Think, why do I have this negative belief about them? What made me believe that they're a bad person, or, they're not capable of being this type of person that I, would expect them to be, or whatever. You need to get in your head and realize, like, what is it about me that I'm looking at this person this way? Because everybody is a reflection of us. So that even the people that you don't like, that you are like, I would never do that, or, that's beneath me, or whatever. Those are still people you manifested because you have some type of belief system about what they're doing. Whether it's you secretly wish you could do it, or it's, God just showing you that this is not the path for you. But that doesn't mean we judge, because everybody has a dark and a light side to us. Everybody has negative and positive aspects to us, and we're not better than the other. Okay? And it's all about owning who you are, the good and the bad. You have to own it. And of course, we want to fix things that are negative. We don't want to stay in that lower vibrational state. But being in that lower vibrational state only proves that you are human, that you are real. Like, you have life to you. Because what is life if everything is just always perfect and positive and, great all the time? You need that negative aspect to balance out the positive aspect. So stop looking at everybody negatively and thinking that they are the problem, and look at yourself and look at how you're thinking about them. Look at how you can do things differently to maybe get a different reaction or a different reality out of your situation. Look at yourself. I tell y'all this all the time. Like, really, anytime you have any type of problem in your life, turn inside. Look into your soul. Look into yourself. Just do some self-reflection. Figure out what it is about you that is causing any type of issue in your life. It's all you. Once I realized that, once I owned that, my life got so much better, because I realized, like, any negative thing or any problem in my life, I created it somehow. Whether it's my thought pattern, my belief system, how I'm moving, the actions I'm taking, whatever. I created it, so I can also undo it. I can also create something else. I can create something better. Everything is a learning lesson. Everything is just basically a portal to help get you to that next level of where you want to be at. So, like I said, get out of your head. Stop projecting your thoughts onto other people and then getting mad at them because they're showing up as that person that you thought that they were. Okay. All right, I'm gonna end this here, y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one. Please like and subscribe. Love y'all.